once he got to high school, he grew out of that a little bit, and we had a lot of classes together, and that's when we became good friends. From high school, we lived together in the University of Florida, and those were some of the most memorable years of our lives, at least of mine, I'd say. Jesse and I, along with our roommates, spent countless hours playing video games, playing basketball, going to the gym, and just getting into all kinds of shenanigans. It was in college where Jesse started to learn how to cook, and I had the privilege of watching him develop as a chef, if you will. I remember a couple of the first lessons Jesse learned. One of them was don't throw food in boiling oil without a shirt on. The other being, if you put a pan straight out of the oven under cold water, it will explode. But once Jesse got those things ironed out, he's become a very good cook, and I was the thankful beneficiary of that through college. Throughout the years, Jesse's been a great friend. He's one of the most reliable, dependable, and consistent guys I know. He has the utmost integrity and character throughout. On top of that, he's got a quirky sense of humor that brings laughter to any scenario. And one of the things I admire most about Jesse is, in addition to all his academic accomplishments, he's a bit of a Renaissance man. He's always picking up a new hobby and skill, whether it's learning how to write in Japanese, or becoming a seasoned sailor, or scuba diver, or growing his own garden. I remember, on top of all of that, he's curing cancer during his day job. So I think in spite of all of that, Jesse's greatest accomplishment is meeting Christina and convincing her to spend the rest of her life with him. And I know Jesse will be even more successful as Christina's husband and partner in their lives together. I remember Jesse and I were on a ski trip a few years back with a few other friends, and that was the first time Jesse was talking about Christina, and I could tell it could be something that could develop into something serious. So naturally I was eager to meet her. And when the time came, I could very quickly see why Jesse liked her so much. She has such a sense of warmth and sincerity, a little bit spunky, and such a nice sense of adventure that fits so well with Jesse, and it's clear to see what a good fit they are together. And I know they're going to have so many years together of happiness and love from here on out. The most important thing is when we did meet Christina, my wife and I, we knew she was a keeper when we tried her key lime pie. So Jesse, not to let her go. But from there, we're very thankful to have known Christina and consider her a good friend over the years, and I look forward to sharing our life experiences together with Jesse and Christina from here on out. So with that, I'd like to ask everyone to raise their glasses. Jesse and Christina, may you have joys brighter than the sun, years of happiness more plentiful than the stars in the sky, and troubles that hide away in the shadow of the sunlight. Congratulations to you both.